guess because y'all like have y'all sports like very violent. Y'all like Kelsey Powell hitting this girl all the way to the mound.
Grit. I believe so, because in softball you just have a wide range of injuries. You can sprain your ankle, break bones, tear something in your shoulder, get a concussion. There's just a long list of possibilities.
They might be, because it is physical contact and the cleats are really spiky. And
I mean, every sport's prone to its own injuries. If you're playing basketball, it's probably more likely to be an ankle or a knee. Softball probably has the widest range of injuries. You can get a concussion just as likely as you can get a sprained ankle.
Adolescent residents, wasting another night on planning my revenge. 1 in 10, 1 in 10, 1 in 10. Don't wanna be a monkey wrench. One more indecent accident.
Baseball, obviously,
Why?
because baseball you have to do more things instead of like throw a ball from like 45 feet, hit one over 200-foot fence. But instead in baseball you got to hit one 400 feet.
But the balls are smaller, so they go farther. I personally think softball's a harder sport just because it's faster. You have less time to react when the ball's hit to you. You have less time to get the girl out running to first. You have less time to react when the ball's pitched to you. I just think the little differences make it harder.
Well, I think they're both hard sports. Softball, I think, is a little bit of a quicker sport. You don't have as long to react when the ball's hit to you. You don't have as long to react when the ball's pitched to you. So you have to be a little bit quicker on the spot for softball. I would say softball is probably a little more difficult.
I'll never be your monkey wrench.
You need athleticism, you need heart, drive, effort. Basically nothing because softball players.
Oh, okay. I think in softball that you need to be strong, you need to be fast, you need to be athletic, you need to be tough, especially mentally, because there are many situations that do not benefit you, and I think you need to adjust to those situations.
Well, I think softball players need to be aggressive more than anything. If you aren't aggressive, then plays happen to you. If you're not up at the plate ready to hit, then you don't get to hit. The game goes so fast that you have to be aggressive. You have to be ready. You have to be expecting.
Did 10 to 15 hours a week.
10, 15 hours a week. Pitcher during season, you still work 6 or 7 days a week. And if you are a pitcher, you work 7 days a week.
I think that all sports put in a lot of time to be good.
Woo!
Time every day to work on the things that you need to get better at. So, softball takes usually a lot of people to practice well. So everybody on the team has to spend a lot of time together in order to get things right. You can't just practice shooting baskets all by yourself. You can't hit a tennis ball against a wall in softball. You usually need at least 3 or 4 of the team members out there to have a decent practice of any sort.
Lift weights, cardio, and me and Rachel are about to start agility training 3 days a week and go to the gym to run.
The off season is probably most important for pitchers because it's their time to increase their speed by basically just increasing their overall strength and arm speed, and also to increase their accuracy and movement by working on their spins and such, and you have to work every other day in the week, and it's just more than an infielder has to put in. How do you think it went?
I think it went good except for pitching.
Do you think you could play softball with me and Haley?
No.